Say what now?
Now, y'all do not call me stupid, but this is something that I saw here at HEB, and I did not know that this meat is halal meat. This is all halal, and I didn't even read the freaking package. I just saw lean ground beef, grass-fed, no hormones. That's the only thing I saw. So you guys, Christians, followers of Christ, do not buy this meat. This is at HEB. This is at the HEB in McKinney. And I remember somebody did a video on it and they said that they were selling halal meat. Well, I didn't read the pack, so somebody may say, it says halal on the pack, but I didn't know I had to start reading the pack of meat. I just saw organic and I picked it up. I had no clue that they were selling halal meat like that. I heard about it, but yeah, I'm just now seeing it for myself. So y'all be careful. HEB, I don't know what the heck is going on. HEB is a Texas store. I don't know who they partnered with to do that. Y'all be careful. Read your packages more carefully than I did.
Every day, more and more, I am seeing the truth that religious psychosis is real, and she suffers from an extreme case of it. Truth be told, halal meat is probably much healthier for us than regular meat. For those of you who do not know, halal meat is meat that is permissible under Islamic law, meaning it comes from a permitted animal. It is slaughtered using the specific Dabiba method and has all blood drained. So it's only specific types of meat that this process is done to. The specific meats are cattle, sheep, goat, and poultry. Some seafood is generally permitted as being a part of halal meats, but the forbidden meats are pork, other carnivorous animals, birds of prey, and any animal that died of natural causes or was not slaughtered in God's name. And this is why she is up on this internet sounding like a complete fool. She's going to be one of the ones that's going to get to the pearly gates, and God is going to say, "Depart from me." The allowed meats are cattle, sheep, goats, and poultry, and some seafood. The forbidden meats, we know they don't eat pork, right? So the forbidden meats are pork, carnivorous animals, birds of prey, and any animal that died of natural causes or was not slaughtered in God's name. The religious Christians, the Christian nationalists, the racists, the bigots, the MAGA people, the Republicans, they just get on these social media apps to say anything that will stir up hate against another group of people. And when these people get to the pearly gates, they will hear the words, "Depart from me." And this is why I say that halal meat is probably much more healthy for us than the regular meat that gets presented to us to buy, because of the rules that are involved for meat to be classified as halal meat. There are rules. The rules control which animals are allowed, how the animal is killed, and how the blood is removed. The slaughter process, the animal must be healthy, and a swift, deep cut is made to the neck to drain the blood quickly while invoking the name of God or Allah. When it comes to the regular meat, the process is they got a pre-process and then a process. And then when you get into the process, they have to be unconscious, right? And so they do that by electrical shock. And there's different ways of giving that electrical shock. And I believe when it comes to preparing the hog, it also has to be unconscious. And I think they do that by giving it some type of gas. I think I read somewhere before. And then from there, they too hang the animal upside down and slit the throat so that the blood can drain out. But regular meat goes through a longer process than halal meat, which is why I say the halal meat is probably much more healthier for us. These people get on this app and they say any doggone thing. Remember what I've said it more than once. Everybody has a platform. That does not mean they know what they're talking about and you should be following them.